Yes!
Oh yeah, there really is nothing like a best friend handshake to solidify a true friendship, and admit it, you and your childhood bestie totally had one. But what makes on-screen TV best friends like Boy Meets World, Corey and Shawn so unforgettable, besides their epic handshake, of course, is the fact that they always go through their ups and downs, but ultimately they have each other, and can't we all just relate to that? So let's take a little walk down memory lane and reminisce about some of the best on-screen TV BFFs of all time. Are you ready? Okay, first off, I'm gonna start with a totally iconic bestie relationship.
Well, you know, if we don't make up, how are we gonna share lockers in junior high? We won't get to go to college together. And we won't be able to marry identical twins and be congresswomen. We gotta make up or our lives will be ruined.
Cue all the best friend feels. Full House's Kimmy and DJ are the perfect example of true biffles, and their friendship was so everlasting that they will be returning for a Full House reunion to be premiered as a Netflix series beginning production this summer. All of my dreams are coming true. All right, now it could be debated that the next pair of on-screen besties could possibly be like frenemies, but we're just gonna go out on a limb and say that Gossip Girls, Blair Waldorf and Serena Vanderwoodson are BFFs like, I don't know, 70% of the time. Does that work? But two alpha females are bound to butt heads. Am I right or what? Friendship number 3 is thankfully a much stronger bond. Probably because they're all constantly the center of life-jeopardizing murder mysteries, but I mean, hey, it's a bond nonetheless. Nothing will ever break the bond between ABC Family's Pretty Little Liars. We've got Aria, Spencer, Hanna, and Emily. Not even a psycho killer that holds them captive and tries to blackmail them while disguising himself or herself as A. Yeah, don't mess, y'all. And speaking of strong bonds, let's just recall the most epic friendship to ever reside on any human's TV in the 1990s.
See? He's her lobster.
Oh my gosh, cue the waterworks. I would try to choose between the two best friends from the iconic sitcom, but between Rachel and Monica, Joey and Chandler, Ross and Chandler, Ross and Maurice the monkey, or Phoebe and her lobster, aka Mike, it's just way too hard and I just can't do it, okay? But even 10 years after the show has ended, the friends are all still friends in real life, and I can sleep really happily and peacefully knowing that. All right. So moving on to BFF group number 5. Now, did you guys really think we were gonna get through this list without naming any of your favorite iconic Disney darlings? Yeah, I thought so. They were the perfect foursome, AKA Lizzie, Gordo, Miranda, and yes, I'm also gonna include Lizzie's sassy alter ego, you know, cartoon Lizzie, because we secretly all wish we had one.
She has a point.
And hey, speaking of a major throwback, let's whip out those shades and take it back to sunny Orange County, California, where best friends Summer and Marisa from the OC resided. Yep, these girls are number 6 on our list. Life took them through ups and downs like heartbreaks, graduations, that whole Trey incident, and even Summer's death, R.I.P. Never forget. And speaking of never forgetting, when the news broke about Nina Dobrev leaving the Vampire Diaries, millions of stone-cold vampire hearts actually shattered around the world. But the legend of Caroline, Elena, and Bonnie will forever live on. Get it? Because, I don't know, I guess Caroline's the only vampire now, but whatever. So maybe they're gonna live forever? Anyway, coming in at number 8, lucky for all of us, their roles have made a return to television in the hit Disney series Girl Meets World. But Corey and Shawn are the OG dudes from Boy Meets World that we just can't get enough of. Yeah, we're not dreaming. That best friend reunion on Girl Meets World was surely the real deal. But up next at number 9, don't think we forgot about that gang down in Tree Hill, North Carolina. Oh, that's right. Lucas, Haley, Peyton, Nathan, and Brooke all have that kind of messed up, intertwined, best friendship, love relationship thing going on. But never, ever did they let each other down, especially through the most tear-jerking, tissue-abusing episode ever, Keith's death. R.I.P. Keith. All right, moving on to much more of a lighthearted friendship, but quick side note that some of the best friendships are the ones that are full of compliments, no matter how weird they are. I'm gonna bring you Anne and Leslie, everybody.
Oh, Anne, you beautiful, naive, sophisticated newborn baby.
What? Sakes.
No, Anne, please, I beg of you, will you just shut your beautiful pie hole?
Oh yes! Although Parks and Rec just ended this year, it of course had to make the list. So you guys, take it after the wise Leslie Knope and tell your best friend what a beautiful tropical fish they really are. All right, so we are gonna take it way back to another long-lost Disney show, circa tamed Miley Cyrus, who at the time got the best of both worlds.
Because you're my best friend. And when I was sitting in my room all upset, you're the one I wanted to talk to, not Hannah Montana.
Moving on to number 12, we have the hilarious best friend duo, aka New Girls, Cece and Jess. So girls, there will always be times when you get so mad at your best friend that you'll just want to break out into a boob fight like this.
Oh my God! Oh, what? Huh? You want that? Let's go. Oh.
But don't worry, you're always gonna find a way to make up, we promise. And at number 13, I'm very pleased to reveal the last group of best friends. I know you guys have heard the saying, a good friend will bail you out of jail, but a best friend will be sitting right there next to you saying, man, that was good. Well, I have Exhibit A.
What other surprises my body gonna spring on me? I mean, have you looked at these feet ever? Like, I don't want to scare you, but I'm not sure this one right here is a toe.
Okay, so Orange is the New Black's dynamic duo, Tasty and Poussey's friendship didn't begin until they met in prison. But I mean, who knew that being behind bars could just blossom into an everlasting friendship? Kind of makes me want to go to jail. I mean, plus, real best friends always paint their best friends' toes. Duh. All right, you guys, so as we conclude our list of the best TV BFFs, I want to hear which TV BFF is your fave. And I mean, hey, if you have another favorite on-screen friendship that I forgot to mention, feel free to share all of your thoughts in the comment section below. And after that, you can go ahead and click right over here to check out some of the best on-screen TV frenemies. Things are about to get sassy. Thanks so much for checking in with me right here on Clevver News. I'm your host, Jocelyn Davis. Oh, and now that we've totally given you all of the BFF feels, go call your best friend. Tell them how much you appreciate them. See you later.